Hey, welcome back to Las Vegas. My name is Jason. I'm with RM Manifold Group. We are live at AHR 2022. And joining me right now is Joe Husted. He's with Mechanical Sales out of Atlanta. They cover US Draftco and LF Systems for the state of Georgia. Joe, thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about Mechanical Sales.
Hey, thanks Jason for having me. I'm real excited to be here. We are the RM Manifold rep in Georgia for boiler flue fans and laundry exhaust systems. Just really happy to be here.
Cool. Yeah, what else? What other products you kind of get into and what types of products you work with?
Well, so we specialize in chimney and venting solutions. So we focus mainly on any appliance that has to burn gas or a fossil fuel, whether it be wood, natural gas, propane, oil, what have you, and properly conveying those flue gases out from the inside of the building to the exterior of the building too. Cool. And even sometimes sometimes projects that are outdoors still need a venting system.
Right. Yeah, and Joe and his team do a great job for not only us, but I know for some of their other manufacturers as well. And so the reason I had Joe joining us today is to get back into the mechanical room, and we wanted to focus on opportunities that I feel are really underserved, and that's combustion air. Currently, the typical combustion air system is going to be a big louver in the wall. That poses some security issues, a lot of makeup air issues, reheating the room, all of that. The other option is direct vent. That takes up a lot of space, a lot of pipe. So what we offer is what we call our pressure air system. This is going to be a modulating fan system. We'll put a sensor in the room, a sensor outside. And we'll just modulate that fan based on the room pressure. We're going to try and maintain that neutral pressure. So as an appliance turns on and pulls air from the space, we're going to dump it right back in. And it allows for smaller penetrations. It also means less air being infiltrated into the space, so you don't have to necessarily reheat that or recondition that air. So I know, Joe, you were excited to talk about this topic. So what's some of the feedback that you were getting on that?
Yeah, right. So basically, I think you hit the nail on the head, really, when a lot of the focus tends to be often more on the exhaust side. But combustion air is an absolutely critical part of the whole process. To properly vent an appliance, you need to have proper combustion air. So what I'm hearing with a lot of today's modern buildings, a lot of appliances, including some dryers and boilers, get put in the very far in the middle of the building. And what happens when you do that, suddenly the exterior wall penetration is sometimes hundreds of feet away.
Right.
And you cannot, most of the time, allow air to come in via gravity solutions. So the big solution for that is to employ a combustion air fan.
Right.
So, but that's how we see that a lot.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with a louver. If you can put an appliance close to the wall, you can have a louver with the right amount of free area to let air flow in. But louvers are very large. They take up a lot of space. So with a lot of the equipment that our manifold has, you can have a really small penetration.
Right.
And just have one. You can duct the air in from the outside. With a fan, you have a controller. And what I also really like about the RM Manifold system, whether it's US Draft or LF Systems, they have a controller that can control both the exhaust fan and the combustion air fan at the same time. And it's a 7-inch color touchscreen, right? You can also do 4-inch, but there's a 7-inch color touchscreen, and at your fingertips, you can do set points for both the combustion air system as well as the boiler exhaust fan side too. And similarly for laundry systems, it's the same way. If you have a natural gas burning appliance, dryer, even electric dryers still need to exhaust air. That needs plenty of makeup air too, because as much air that leaves the building, you got to make sure there's enough fresh air that comes in.
Right.
But I think I'm seeing it a lot, where it's not the ideal situation where the appliances are located. They're not close to the roof or close to the wall. They're actually quite far away, and you need to engineer a system to get that, make sure that has plenty of combustion air.
Yeah, no, and agree. You took kind of one of my points right out of my mouth. You can do both systems with a single control point, so that saves on install costs and all of that. So
right.
Joe, we really appreciate you joining us today. Hope you're enjoying the show.
Yes,
we love what Joe and his team are doing for us. So make sure you check us out on LinkedIn. Follow Joe Mechanical Sales as well on LinkedIn, and we'll see you here in Las Vegas.